Here we are live. Hopefully you're
Hey,
coming
guys.
in. And we're here. We have so many people that are excited and waiting for this time and this moment. You know what? I'm just going to get this over here closer. You guys don't have to be quiet with me. All right, guys. So we're here. What
Yes.
do you want to say?
Guys, we are definitely looking forward to what's going to take place here today, and we're asking that each and every single one of you guys tune in. And guys, just be ready. Be ready for what's going to take place here today, and we're just looking forward to what's going to happen, okay? So make sure you guys tune in, and we will see you guys a little bit later, okay?
There's Paul.
Did you just look at that? Look at that.
Hey, guys.
We love you guys, and I will see you later. I'll let David take over from here, okay?
Stay right here. Stay right here.
Okay.
So real quick, guys, I want to say this. This is what I want to say.
Look at we're just getting bombed, guys.
We got Flazo right here. Yeah, we're live. Oh,
Yeah, say hi. Say hi to everybody.
Where's Rojo?
Come
here, man, say
bomb
what's
us too. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, hope you're enjoying your day.
These are the gentlemen from Convict's Perspective.
Yes.
The great channel that they got going. So
Appreciate it.
yeah, but I think all of us, since all of us are here, guys.
Yeah.
Besides the fight, I know it's always exciting to see an exhibition fight. It's exciting, but ultimately, the winners are going to be the charities.
No
Yes.
doubt. 100%.
This is, you know what I've told people at the church? Even if you don't like a fight, buy the fight anyways.
Yes.
No doubt.
Buy the fight anyways, because the money's going to some great charities. I don't. Can you real quick talk about the charities?
We got Land of Kings, which is it's a charity. Okay, it's a program that's about a 10-week course, right, to where they teach kids between the ages, I think, of like 8 years old to like 16 years old, basically different type of work skills as kids.
okay.
It could be a touch based on discipline one way, or how to respect your teachers or family members, whatever it may be.
Life skills,
And
pretty much,
life
right?
skills. And in lieu of that, what they do is they offer, in addition to that, MAA training. So these kids have to maintain a
Self-defense.
yeah, they have to maintain a 3.0 grade point average, and the cost of the scholarship for each kid is $2,000.
Oh wow. Okay.
So that's basically the charity that we're going to be giving. We've got a couple other charities
Yeah.
that Paul got going on.
Trucker, come here. Can you talk about the charity, the
Stop the silence and all that.
Yeah. And this is the one, guys, that
fine. It'll
that I
pick you
love
up.
this charity. So go ahead and tell them about your charity.
All right, so I got two charities. One is the Rock World Outreach. That's I'm working very closely with them. They work with people in prison, convalescent homes, homelessness. So that's one of the charities. The other one is Stop the Silence. They work with kids that were sexually molested. And that's a big thing to me. You know, my history in sexual molestation as a kid, I thought it was important to really, invest in something like that. So I'm very proud to invest into Stop Silence.
Thank you. So this is what I've been telling people, is even if you're going to watch the fight with a friend, pay for the fight anyways.
Yes.
Because all the money's going to charity, and that's the important
Absolutely.
thing. So that's what we're telling people.
And guys, you guys know
Thank
for
you.
me that was such a big thing, because you guys know that was something that, that I went through as a little girl. So I want you guys just to tell somebody, share it with somebody, let somebody know that this is taking place, and just keep sharing it, guys, and support the cause. Even if you guys are going to get together, like
Don't
you
let me
said.
stop you. You guys ready?
Yeah, even if you guys are going to get together, go ahead and share it with somebody, okay? But we're going to get going, guys. We're going to get started here. We love you guys, and see you later.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. God bless you. Hopefully you enjoy this press conference. God bless.
I'm out here, you guys.
Did you get all the charities? You did, right? Somebody's phone.
You got a whole different spot. We're about to take off any minute, guys. Tell me it's working. This is our store.
As they're setting up, guys, I'm just going to take a few more minutes again. The fight is tomorrow, the 26th. So this is what I'm going to ask you to do, is share this with somebody and tell them, man, you want to support, you want to do some kind of support and help, like directly help get this fight. And to me, the fight is actually the second most important part. The first part is the charities that this money's going to. So there's three main charities that this fight is going to. We have people showing up at House of Rest Church to watch the fight. If you're gonna watch House of Rest Church, hey, what's up? If you were in the Modesto area, go to the House of Rest Church for the fight tomorrow. The doors are going to open around 4 o'clock. There's going to be nachos. There's going to be all kinds of stuff. But here's the thing. Don't go there just to watch it, but buy the fight yourself, because the money is going to charity. And a lot of people from the church are buying the fight, even though they're watching it already somewhere else. So, I think they're going to be getting ready to start.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. I want to go ahead and draw your attention to the center stage at the moment while we go ahead and initiate this press conference for this historic event, Gunner versus Cholo Trucker. Everyone that's tuning in, we want to go ahead and give you a thanks. Thank you to all the audience. Thank you for everyone that's tuning in, and we really appreciate you guys from supporting this event right from the very beginning. There's been a massive outpouring of support, donations. Thank you for everyone that's been giving the cash apps, private donations, everyone that was involved in all the charities, all the contests. This event is a very highly anticipated 5-round special attraction. I'm going to go ahead and introduce my co-host right here. We got Primo, who's my co-host, and we're going to be talking, about the fight. Let's talk about the keys to victory. Let's talk about this fight in itself, the message, its origin. What are your thoughts about it, Primo?
Well, it's been hyped up very well. The fighters are ready. The boxers are ready. I'm excited. I know the fans are excited. Raza, we're in for a great fight, a great boxing match all the way around. I'm excited.
I know you are, and then the fans are excited as well. So don't forget, you're going to pre-order the fight. You got hours left. You can still order the fight up until the last minute, but don't wait until the last minute, because you want to make sure you can download it pretty much anywhere that you can see YouTube, anywhere you can see the fight. So you can see it from your smartphone, laptop, PC. A lot of people are casting it from their Bluetooth phone over to their smartphones. A lot of people are casting it from a laptop to an HDMI and hooking up the cords. I can't wait. Get ready, you guys, because we got special announcements. Don't go anywhere, okay? Matter of fact, if you got to get in trouble and stay past your lunch hour, get in trouble. It's going to be worth it, I guarantee you guys, because you don't want to miss the final face-off also as well. So I'm going to go ahead and let's talk about some of the keys to victory. We've seen Gunner, and obviously we've known both gentlemen. We've seen Cholo Trucker. And so what do you think as far as keys to victory goes for each individual gentleman, Primo?
Well, it's very tough, but at the same time, it can be easy for the fighter if they go in there with the mental mentality that they're going to make it happen. It's the ganas that they bring to the table, they bring in the ring. I see Cholo Trucker training, hats off to him. Gunner's training, I see him, they're very prepared. So the keys to the victory is to stick to their game plan. That's what I believe. Stick to your game plan. Cholo Trucker, he knows that he's up against the odds. And Gunner, he knows that he has to please the fans. So we're ready to go.
I'm excited, man. I wish it was fight day already, you guys, but we still have a couple more hours left. But we want to give you guys the window of opportunity to be able to order this exhibition. It's going to be a great one. Everything is going to cover the overhead, you guys. We got to cover that, and then obviously everything over and above that, we're going to go ahead and give to charity. This is an event, you guys, that's it's on another level, you guys. Gentlemen that organize this event would never in another realm and another dimension be in the same room together. This is a positive event. Every channel that's broadcasting this live right now is a positive channel, and we're doing this all for the gente to show you there's a better way to go about things. And so I'm excited. So what about the tail of the tape? We got each respective fighter with the tail of the tape right there. I'm going to go ahead and give some that I got right here, because I got this right now. But I think this might be a good time just to go ahead and give the special announcement. We got a special announcement right now, breaking news for everyone that's tapping in live and it's being recorded, broadcasted around everywhere. We have the official referee. A lot of people have been asking about that. Who is going to be the man overseeing the action? Who is going to be the one in the middle? Who has the best seat in the house? And I'm going to go ahead and say his name. And he's actually behind the scenes right now. But I'm going to go ahead and say his name. The official referee for this fight, you guys, is Bobby G. Yeah. Bobby G. Come on, give it up. Yeah. Give it up for Bobby G. He is going to be the official referee. He is coming into this event with years and years of boxing experience. There is no better candidate to be able to oversee the action. Then Bobby G out of LA. Tap in on Instagram, Diligent Boxing. And I also want to give a shout out to everyone that's involved right now. I want to give a shout out to all the YouTube channels that have been involved in this charity event. A Convict's Perspective is in the house, you guys. Gunners Collective is in the house. Cholo Trucker is in the house. Streets Ain't Loyal is in the house. Diligent Boxing is in the house. The Salinas Report is definitely in the house.
Yes, he is.
And let's go ahead and give some tail of the tape. What do you think about the tail of the tape? Maybe you can read some of that off on who we got from the gentleman from East LA and Merced, California. Maybe we can read some of that off and go ahead and give me your thoughts on the tail of the tape, Primo.
Yes, well, the tell of the tape is the main event of the evening, and that is Gunner and Mr. Cholo Trucker. We all are excited about it. We're gonna bring in, for Merced, California, 6 feet tall, 202 pounds, brawler, ring. So that's Mr. Gunner, okay? Mr. Gunner from East Los Angeles, 5'7", 173 pounds. Boxer, Mr. Cholo Trucker himself. Yes, sir. That is the tell of the tape. You guys will be getting a little bit more information on the face-off and all the information for you guys to make sure you guys have the best information of this fight. That is the tell of the tape. There it is.
I appreciate you reading off that tail of the tape. A lot of people wanted to know, they've been hanging off cliffs. They want as much information as possible. So the tail of the tape, just like Primo said it, you guys, we got Gunner out of Merced, California, 6 feet, 202 pounds, boxing style, a brawler. We got hailing out of East Los Angeles, Cholo Trucker, 5'7", 173 pounds with a boxing pedigree. I'm excited about that. We're going to keep the press conference going and introduce a very special gentleman that's going to go ahead and open this up with a powerful prayer. If I can have step up to the table, Pastor David Rocha. Thank you. So I just want to say a couple words really quick. This is really a man that needs no introduction himself. This man is the very definition of the word redemption. You want to look up in the Webster's dictionary the word redemption, there's a picture of this man right next to it. Equals this man right here. He's going to open it up with prayers and any other words. The mic is yours.
We got the holy water. Amen. So first of all, I want to say hello to everybody here. And the very fact that this is happening is historic. And like I was saying earlier, a lot of times, the things that have happened in history that have made things historic, maybe it wasn't a thousand or million people watching. It was a single moment. It was a single time. And right now, what you guys are those of you, even those that you are watching, you are going to be part of history. And I was very humbled when I was asked to be the chaplain here. Because in this day and time, the last thing anybody wants is anything to do with Jesus or anything else. And that's one of the things that I was asked, like, can you pray and bless this fight? And I said, of course, because, does not the Bible say that Jesus is the Prince of Peace? So I just want to say a prayer, and I just want to thank everybody. Lord God, I thank you for this moment. I thank you for this time in history, Lord. I know, Lord God, that it is you. There has been so much division within our people, Lord. And I know that you are in it. How do I know that? Because these men invited me here to be your representative, Lord God, because you say that we are ambassadors. And I'm here not only praying for those that are here, but for every single person that is watching on their phones, that you stir their hearts, that you move their hearts, Lord God, because you can change people. How do I know that? I can say it from the rooftops because you changed me, and you're no respecter of men. That means, Lord God, whether we live in a White House or whether we live under a bridge, you are no respecter of it. And because of that, we look unto you, Lord. Bless this moment, bless this place, bless this event, and bless everyone that's watching. I thank you in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen. How about a round of applause for that? Yes, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead and keep this thing moving along. I want to introduce at this time we have two main event fighters that are walking in right now. Let's go ahead and introduce, hailing out of East Los Angeles, California, Cholo Trucker.
What's that thing with the picture? That's
Ready? As much as you can. There you go. All right. And fighting out of Merced, California, right now, let me introduce the opposite corner, Gunners Collective.
Bang, bang.
Yes, gentlemen.
That's right, Sonny.
Obviously, there's getting a lot of comments going in live right now. A lot of you guys are asking questions. I'm going to go ahead and direct some of these at both of these individuals right now. The time of talking is over. Go ahead and make sure you speak loud enough. While I pass you the mic, speak loud enough to speak into the mic, please, if you're going to be speaking, and speak into the professional microphones right here for the podcast at the same time. So project your voice, gentlemen, to both microphones when I hand it to you. And well, Cholo, I want to go ahead and start off with you, man. How do you feel going into this knowing that we only have a couple hours left?
It's taking too long. Honestly, I wish it were not. It's been a heck of a ride. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad that Gunner's here. But man, I'm telling you, I'm just like itching away at it. I needed to be here already, man. I really needed to be here already. But like you said, just a few hours away, we're gonna make this happen.
That's right, we need that.
He is going to make it happen. That's right. Well, Sonny's been right there in the corner the whole time, apoyando, supporting, being there the whole time. Obviously, they're from similar, right? They're from the same local and region. And Sonny, let me know about, as far as you, your thoughts on the fight, your thoughts on your fighter, and how is this going to go tomorrow, which is just a couple hours away.
I'm just here to support Cholo Trucker, and this is a positive thing we got going on. And I think Cholo Trucker is going to take this. I think he's going to take it. I think Gunner's going to get gassed. And I want to see the bottom of the shoes. There's supposed to be some advertisement on there.
All right, you guys. Well, let me go ahead and go over to the opposite corner over here, and let's see how these gentlemen are feeling right here. Gunner, give me your thoughts. I know you're really tired of talking. The talking is it's already at the end. It's really showtime and getting it on. What can the people expect tomorrow?
They could expect easy money. And with that being said, I want to commend Cholo Trucker for being here. Remember, he called me out. I tapped in. I showed up. Shout out to Sonny, the Streets Ain't Loyal, all the different perspective channels that are running this on their channel live. I appreciate you. My quarterman, Mr. Rolf, the Congress perspective, Flacon, who's here from a Congress perspective, representing everyone, the whole team, Big Scotty, Tupac, Big B that came with me to show up and show out. I appreciate you. We're here. We're here to take it. I mean, I don't fake it, I just make it, right? So with that being said, we'll let the bell be the reason, like I said from the gate. I'm going to start as I end and end as I start with pain.
All right, we're anticipating a really good event, you guys. And don't forget, we still got hours left to order. The link is going to be in the description right here. Maybe pin the link, you guys, if we're going live, or if you got a video afterwards. Anyone that's commenting with the link, go ahead and please pin the link. A lot of people ask how to get it. The link is there, you guys. All you got to do is order. You can watch it from any smart TV, laptop, phone, cassette. Don't forget to be able to send photos of your guys' collective parties over to everyone on Instagram. A Convict's Perspective, Streets Ain't Loyal, Cholo Trucker, who am I forgetting? Gunners Collective, anyone else, don't forget to send those over, you guys, and put the word out. We still got hours left until this highly anticipated 5-round special event. Rojo's over here in the corner from the Gunner Collective. Rojo has some boxing experience. I don't know if anyone knows this, but Rojo has some boxing experience himself. Rojo, how has your input been to Gunner, and how has your involvement been with his training camp, and what are you telling him to do?
Thank you. I don't want to give up too much, man, but basically what we've been telling Gunner is to not chase. We know Cholo has superior conditioning.
you know, based on what he does, you know, his triathlons, his marathons, etc. So we're not going to let Gunner get angry. We're not going to let him get frustrated. Keep cool, calm, and collected. Stalk, but don't chase. You know what I mean? So, you know, we're respecting the win he has, but I think he's going to respect the power we have. Much respect to both you gentlemen, Sonny, Cholo Trucker, both friends of mine, and I can't wait for a good fight like Pastor David, like Selena's report. This is historical. You know, who would have thought this 10, 15, 20 years ago? This is amazing. Pastor David in the house blessing this event. I'm excited, man. We've been working on this for 4 months. A lot of time in this. You can see a lot of people put effort into this, man, and I'm ready for a good fight. You know, both these gentlemen do not want to lose on a pay-per-view platform. I promise you. You know what I mean? So they're both going to give it their all, and may the best man win. And regardless of who wins, this is for you guys, the viewers. This is for the people, and this is just to show that 2 grown men can be positive in their life without all that negativity. And this is awesome. I'm excited, and I appreciate each and every one of you, all the fans, to all the channels, and everybody who put their time and effort and money into this event. You guys are going to get your money's worth. These gentlemen are going to go out there and they're going to give you a show. And with that, Rojo, I thank you guys, and I look forward to it, manana.
Hey, Rojo, don't forget any times.
Yes, and yes, we got LA Times is in the house. A lot of people was in the house. Also, we got the winner of the golden ticket, B from Modesto. He's in the house. Big shout out to B, the winner of the golden ticket.
That's what's up.
Yes, he's here and he's supporting. And so anyway, let's go ahead and keep it going, you guys. You guys, don't forget to ask questions inside the comment section. We might be opening it up for questions in a couple minutes here. You guys have questions for these guys. The training camp is done. They're really just ready in a couple hours. We'll go live and give you guys a special attraction. It's great. We got the breaking news was Bobby G is the referee, but I can't wait also to announce who's gonna be singing the national anthem. She is amazing. We got an excellent singer, YouTube sensation, Latin Grammy Award nominee. Don't forget, tomorrow we're gonna be tuning in live to this event. And let me go ahead and direct some questions over here to Cholo. Cholo, the training camp, we've seen you doing Muhammad Ali swimming, orale, being able to get down in there. We've seen you doing the 45s, the sprints. Talk to me about a little bit about training camp and how it was in the beginning, and how did you conclude training camp?
Yeah, you know what? Like, I work out, I try to keep myself in shape, but it's nothing like training camp. You think you're in shape until you actually prepare for a fight. Once you start preparing for a fight, that's when you know it's like, okay, hey Holmes, you're not in shape like you thought you were. And it was tough, man. It was tough. It was one heck of a ride. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say like, oh, it was nothing to do. It was easy work all the way through. Nah, Charlie, put in that work, put in that hard work, and really want to put on a good performance for everybody tomorrow. And yeah, as training camp came to an end, that's when I started really feeling strong and saying like, oh, you know what? I'm tired of waiting. What are we, 2 weeks away? Damn it, come on. Every week felt like a month. Now we're 1 week away, it felt like a month. Now we're 1 day away, it feels like a week. I just can't wait for it to start.
We can't either. We've seen all the support. Matter of fact, we've had a lot of people from Northern California support Cholo Trucker, and he appreciates that because we want to reiterate. This event, you guys, is really a byproduct of the message. The message is the main event. This right here is just what the people have been asking for. These 2 gentlemen stepped up to the plate and said, we can show that we can get together, unite, and do this for the charities, and do this for the gente, and I appreciate that. And Sonny, let me go ahead and ask your thoughts as far as training camp. How did training camp go now that we're hours away, and what do you expect to see out of Cholo Trucker tomorrow, 6 p.m.?
First of all, I was fortunate enough to watch Cholo Trucker train a little. He put his heart and soul into this. He really wants to give everybody a good show. I believe he will. I'm sure Gunner has trained just as hard, if not harder. I actually seen Cholo Trucker almost break down and cry from the workout he was doing. He was out there putting everything into it. It impressed me. One thing we got to remember is This is for the raza, by the raza.
Yes.
We're doing this, all our proceeds are going towards charities for the raza to help our youth. And I want to commend both these gentlemen for stepping up to the plate to do this. They're being very unselfish doing this. So I wish you both the best.
Hell yeah.
Yes. We also got Street Saint Loyal co-host in the house. Big shout out to Máquina de Amor. He's behind the scenes, you guys. He's right here. There you go. Give him a hand. The love machine is in the house. Just to let you know. So yes, want to give a big shout out. And all LA Times is also in the house behind the scenes, doing a lot of the production. Big shout out to LA Times, you guys. Let's hear it for LA Times, you guys. Yes, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and direct over here. I want to give a big shout out also to another man behind the scenes who also needs no introduction, but he's working the camera right now. I want to give a big shout out to Flaco from a convict's perspective. He is here. Flaco from a convict's perspective. He's doing a lot of hard work, you guys. He really has a heart for people, and that's why me and him were able to just tap in and connect, because that's what I'm about also. So, Gunnar, let's talk about your training camp a little bit. There's been an air of mystery about your training camp. A lot of people haven't seen too many videos about your training camp. How did training camp go? And what can the people expect tomorrow at 6 p.m. when they tap in on Vimeo?
Well, first of all, I want to thank everyone once again, and I want to say that training camp went superb. I know I didn't show a lot, and the reason is, it's not what you show, it's how you go, right? So they say, if you show a little too much, man, you give him that game plan, then he knows what to expect. You know, in the words of an old Lowdown song, expect the unexpected, right? So, I mean, I'm coming for real, so I'm coming correct. My training camp was perfect. I mean, I did everything just like Cholo Trucker, and I commend him because I seen his videos and I seen him going hard in the paint. And he's really meaning what he's saying. He's really behind this 100%. He's really doing what he says. And man, I commend that. I too myself went hard in the paint, did everything that was expected to me, or expected of me, what my trainer asked of me, and I would continue as such all the way up until ring time, get down the square circle, and show you exactly why I'm the gun, right? Bang, bang. With that being said, I just want to say that, man, I appreciate this whole movement. I appreciate the raza. You know me, I'm first and foremost out there for the people, by the people. And I mean, that's what it's all about. At the end of the day with me, it's all about raza. It's all about Chicanos, Latinos, united, north, south, even the Bulldogs, right? So that's how we're going to do it, man. But it's all love. And let's just say my training camp went perfect. And we'll show it in the ring.
Yes, thank you. And we also got one more entourage of yours. He's on the way, right? We got one more gentleman that's going to be inside your corner, and he's your trainer. You want to go ahead and give him a shout out, give a little bit of information on who the people can expect tomorrow at 6 p.m. to see in your corner?
Yes, indeed. Shout out to the Land of Kings coming out of Sacramento, California, who is my trainer. I've known the man for 30 plus years. He actually is the contributor to my camp, but also the person that's going to be getting the charity. You know, it's his workmanship, his fellowshipping to people, his looking out for the youth is what, man, keeps me going. You know, it inspires me. It inspires me, so I felt that for no other reason I should go to his house, his gym, get trained by him, let him be first and foremost right there in my corner, on point. And man, he took me through it. He took me through the trenches, just like when we pulled up to Nellis when we were younger, and we went through those trenches at the same time. Man, we went through the trenches again together, and he got me where he thinks I need to be. So shout out to Land of Kings. We're ready to go. We're ready to go. He'll be arriving shortly.
Big shout out to the entourage, you guys. Tomorrow on Vimeo Live, 6 o'clock. Don't forget to click the link in the description. Order it. Spread the word out. We're trying to contribute as much as we can to charity, you guys. We're hours away. The clock is ticking. And in seconds, you're going to hear these guys walk-in songs that I was personally working on all week long, getting that perfected. And when the bell rings, like Gunnar said, the bell's going to be the reason. Cholo, I want to ask you about the people behind the scenes, the gyms that you were training at, the entourage and trainers that had a hand in Cholo Trucker performing tomorrow on Vimeo. Let's go ahead and give them a shout out, give a little bit of information on who it was and how much did they contribute over to you.
Yeah, definitely. Let me go ahead and give a shout out, man, to the Garza family, Arturo Garza, his sons, the G Unit twins. Man, those kids put in some work. They transformed their backyard into a boxing gym. Shout out to Coach Dalbert. And man, it was rough. You know, they know what they're doing. They know how to put someone through hell to get ready for hell. And just want to give a good shout out to them. My boy Chino, who stepped in the ring and sparred it up with me. Shout out to him. He put in a lot of work, man. And I appreciate every single one of them. And yes, they will be there tomorrow at the corner to see this event go down.
Big shout out to all them that were involved in Total Trucker, all the sparring partners. It's a sacrifice on their part too, to be able to get ready for this exhibition, because these gentlemen are taking it very seriously, obviously, as you can see. So let's go ahead and respond to some of the comments. There's been a lot of comments floating around. A lot of people are going live right now. A lot of comments are going on. So I'm going to go ahead and direct this one over first. We'll start with Gunner. A lot of comments ringing in. One comment that came in, Gunner, I want to go ahead and get your response as well. A lot of people saying that Total Trucker is going to unsecure your load. What do you think about that?
I hope he got his load secured between them lines, right? Because when we get between the ropes, it's a whole different story. I think my history of brawling, my history of 300 plus street fights behind that handball court, ladies and gentlemen, are going to help me. I understand boxing is a different animal. I understand that pugilistic skills, man, they're art. It's not about fighting, it's an art form. And I paint a good picture, right? But at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, whoever gets in there and handles it, that's going to be the guy that really has his load secure. And like I said, man, I appreciate Total Trucker. I respect him. I respect the man that he is. I respect the man that every day that he becomes, because everyone becomes more of a man every day. You educate yourself, you learn, you walk in the ways, different ways, and you just become more secure in oneself. So am I taking him lightly? Absolutely not. But you better stay between them lines before I wreck his truck.
All right, let's go ahead and direct one more comment over here to Cholo Trucker. You guys, don't forget to tap in on Vimeo. Order the link, you guys, on each channel. Pin the link, you guys. All the moderators that are wrenched up inside these lives right now, pin that link right now, you guys. We still got a couple more minutes. Let's go ahead and direct over to Cholo Trucker. Cholo, there's been a lot of comments coming in for Gunner, and a lot of people are saying that Gunner's the favorite to win in this. I want to go ahead and get to know your thoughts and how are you going to be able to work around what seems to be a brawler's point of view coming into the ring.
Well, not to give a strategy of what I'm going to do when I get into the ring, but if people want to have Gunner as a favorite for whatever reason, that's fine, that's cool. I'm not really paying attention to that, but like he said, well, first of all, let me go ahead and say thank you to everybody who's tuning in and support this fight. Like he said, you know what, we're doing this for everybody, man. It's all for charity, so thank you to everybody. You know what, when we step into the ring, whether who's favorite, whether who's not favorite, whether who's big, who's strong, who's fast, who's this, who's that, none of that's really going to matter to anybody outside of the ring. It's going to matter to him and but just a little bit more to him. Just a little bit more to him.
All right, you guys, we're a couple minutes away from the final face-off. We appreciate everyone that's tuning in live right now. Don't forget to order the fight and spread the word. We're hours away from this highly anticipated 5-round special attraction. And so I'm going to go ahead and give some last words, pass the microphone over to each fighter and to each corner to go ahead and give some final words, final shouts out to anyone that's involved that maybe they want to shout out. And let's go ahead and start passing the mic. I will go ahead and start with Gunner. For anyone to start with Rojo, and then we'll pass the mic this way for final words before the fight.
Okay, again, I just want to thank everybody that showed up, everybody that showed up and showed out, everyone that set up. This is going to be a great event. If it looks anything like it looks right now in this room, it's going to be something that you never want to miss. It's something that's never happened before. I mean, we have a lot of raza that box, a lot of raza that are involved in combat sports or things of that nature. But this is different. These are two gentlemen, myself as well as Cholo Trucker, that really don't have an extensive background in that. We're doing this for the people, by the people. This is what the people wanted. This is what the people are going to get. There's been a lot of work behind the scenes, and there continues to be, and will be even after this. So if you haven't tapped into this on Vimeo, you need to tap in right now because I promise you, I promise you, I'm going to put on a show, Cholo's going to put on a show, and then he's going night-night.
Just want to say we appreciate everybody behind the scenes, like Gunnar said. We got Pastor David, House of Rest. We got Street St. Loyal, The Love Machine. We got Salinas Report, LA Times. We got, man, there's so many people. The Critic 408's done a lot for the advertising. There's just so many people. We can't even mention Big Scotty Fitch in the house.
Shout out US 11.
US 11 in the house. So, man, I'm looking forward to this. We're putting in a lot of work. It's that time. Man, we're just hours away now. And, man, these gentlemen are going to give it their all. Thank you to every subscriber on every channel. You know, whether you order the fight or not, man, just for listening to all of our individual messages and what all these channels are trying to promote, we're all on the same page, essentially. We might have different ways of saying it. We might have different ways of going about it. But we're all for that forward, progressive, leaving the past in the past kind of thing. I just want to say good luck to both of you guys. I know both of you guys have put in a lot. I really enjoyed your videos, Cholo Trucker, your workout videos. They inspired us to make him push harder because we knew you weren't playing. So we're ready for that. You know what I mean? Much love to everybody out there, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yes, we can't wait, and I want to give a big shout out to all of the channels one more time, and
I had a question from the homie Cricket from San Diego.
well, right now, let's go ahead and take some questions. Why now? You guys are dropping questions. Go ahead, from the Love Machine.
The homie Cricket from San Diego said, are you guys going to be wearing headgear tomorrow?
The homie Cricket wants to know if we're wearing headgear. That is still not set. Sorry about that, but we will get to that because we're obviously overlooking what California is regulating and what they're allowing. So sorry about that, Cricket. We're not going to be able to divulge that just yet, but you can expect a 5-round special attraction tomorrow. Let's go ahead and give the final words over to the corner and to Cholo Trucker. Final words. We're hours away, you guys.
Yeah, first of all, man, I want to thank everybody who put this together. I mean, what you guys see right here, look, there's not a lot of money behind this. It's not like some millionaire came and started putting all this together. No, it was just a couple of guys on YouTube. A couple of guys on YouTube that just got together, came up with this idea, put our heads together, and this is what we got going. And I want to go ahead and call everybody out that was saying like, hey, this is not going to happen. I guarantee, right from the get-go, the people that were saying, hey, this ain't going to happen. I guarantee this ain't going to happen. Oh, it's happening. Check it out. You know, so I want to thank everybody that was a part of this, man. I want to thank everybody for putting this together. Like I said, it's not like we have some big money behind this. It was just all of us that came together to make this happen. So with all that, thank you. And I want to thank you guys, everybody that's watching, you know, because without you guys, this probably wouldn't be happening. You know, Order the Fight is for charity. It's for the good cause. You know, all this is coming out of our pockets. You know, thank you guys for pushing us to make this happen to what it is. It's not just a couple of guys like, oh, you know what, let's just go meet up in somebody's backyard and throw on some mantes. No, we're trying to make this happen good, professionally for everybody, for everyone's entertainment. So, you know what, thank you guys that are watching. Thank everybody that was a part of this, for putting this together. And tomorrow cannot come soon enough. You know, for Gunner over here, you know, I respect the man, I do. I do respect the man, I got love for the man and everything like that, but when that bell rings, it's a different story. It's a different story, man. I cannot take the guy lightly. I know he's gonna be coming at me. I know you're gonna be coming at me, Gun, and that's good. I want you to, man, all right? We're not there to give hugs and kisses to each other. You know, just like in a basketball game, I want to win, but this is boxing. We don't play boxing. I'm there to win. How do I win? Tune in tomorrow. You'll see. Final words.
Yes, sir. I want to thank everybody here, all the channels that are involved. One channel was missed, which is Bobby G, and Primo, which is Street Pulse. So it is Street Pulse, Bobby G, and Primo. You guys ain't been missed. We know you've been part of this all the way.
What was that? We couldn't hear you. Street what? Street Pulse.
Street Pulse.
Street Pulse. Street Pulse. Street Pulse.
Okay, now, you know, all this kind of started as a game. It was actually supposed to be between me and Cholo Trucker. We were just going to tap around, play, and this got serious. everybody's put their 100% into this, including our families. I know my wife has backed me up to the fullest and helped me financially and with other things to help us get this done. So I know everybody's family's been involved in this. All you supporters, thank you. The last thing I gotta say is I think Gunnar misspoke when he said bang bang. I think he meant to say night night.
I did.
All right, so at this time, I'm going to call each corner to go off to the side, please. Each corner, go ahead and go off to the side. We're going to get ready for the final face-off before the bell rings in a couple hours. Don't forget to tap in. Just stay on the side, you guys, gentlemen. Go ahead and retire over to the side. Stay over there on the side until I call you to the middle. Stay on the side, off of camera until I call you to the middle. We're going to get ready for the final face-off, you guys. It's just hours away. It is available on Vimeo. Don't forget to click the link. The link has been shared so many times on so many different platforms, you guys. Click it, support it, get the party ready, support your guys. Don't forget to upload to your stories tonight from the press conference. There's going to be posts, there's going to be vlogs uploaded to all these channels. There's going to be interviews. We're going to try to get as much as we can to give you guys all of the content as much necessary with all the key players that are here. So there's interviews that are happening. Don't forget to stay tuned to the channels. We're going to try to upload as much as we can. So get ready for the face-off, and let me go ahead and get in position. Give me 1 second. Hold on, you guys. Stay off to the side. All right, so we're ready for the final face-off. Let's go ahead and get that going. Give you 1 more second. Hold on 1 second. Last minute adjustment. Gentlemen, fighters only, can I have you step to the middle?
That's right.
You guys stay tuned. Tomorrow, 6 p.m., special attraction, 5 rounds. It's going down. Don't forget to share the link and get it going. We are signing off for the moment. Tap into each and every single one of the channel. I want to hear Team Cholo Trucker and Team Gunner in the comment section. Have a good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're hours away.